Well, hello everyone, welcome to another Halo Wars 1 mod showcase video. Now today I'm going to be showing you a pre-release version of Zad's big battle mod, Maximum Warfare. This mod is currently not released, however I'll keep you up to date on whether when this mod comes out in the comments down below. Zad was... I was fortunate enough for him to share this with me so I can play this pre-release for you to check out and get hyped up for this. And I'm just going to run through the description real quick of what this mod is. Amalgamation of both the More Leaders mod by Black and Fan and the Leader Overhaul mod by Real Slim Lady. So this mod is not meant to make everything fair and balanced. But you got high resources for all factions, nearly unlimited population with 1 million. Spawnable flood spore clouds to continue the flood faction's never-ending feast of flesh. Custom units tailored for each faction. Re-added drones from the older versions of the Overhaul mod. No fog of war. And there's also campaign maps in Skirmish, among other things. This is not meant for multiplayer. It's more or less meant for skirmishes here. So there's actually a lot that we can dive into. So I'll probably actually make more videos on this one mod. There is a playlist, by the way, for you to check all these videos out. One place to be real organized. However, I think what's really cool is Yap Yap the Destroyer has been backported into Halo Wars 1. That's going to be a video for another time. I'm actually going to focus on this gentleman. I'm going to slaughter this name. Is it Maelstrom? And so this is really cool. From my understanding, this has the Prometheans in Halo Wars 1. Now, if we go over to the maps, it doesn't look all that different, but we can see, for example, Gate is a 2v2 map. This is the final map in the Halo Wars 1 campaign, and it just really crossed my mind. It was like, why has that not been a skirmish map? That would have been fantastic. I'm actually going to see what's interesting about this Terminal Moraine 2v1. I may have this set up wrong, but we're going to dive in here and see what sort of damage we can do. Set this gentleman to cutter, and we will kick this off. Okay, so I have no idea what to expect here. So we can see that we already have some new base slots. We have a Brute Major. I'll send to go get some crates. The Chopper. Wonder if this is a 2v1 map because maybe one side is disabled? I don't know. We'll have to see how all this plays out. Okay, so this is the altar that summons the Promethean forces. There is a lot here, my goodness. And it looks like each side produces different things. So we have over 1 million... Or I guess we should say we have 1 million population, so we don't need to worry about that right away. We can build the mega turrets just like if we were playing as Pavium. Going over to the turrets here, we have the Shade turret. Different versions, I suppose. A garrisonable infantry tower. Let's go ahead and put that there. Looks like that's already trained and ready to go. And then we have a regular turret.
What now? Of course.
So on Terminal Moraine, look at this. You can see that these used to be the covers. They're now turret slots, so that's really cool. Let's head over here, see if anything has changed on this side. So there's some more turret slots. You can build a citadel.
Of course. Ready to roll. Moving.
Is there anything on the one base mini? Or the mini slots that are over here? Oh, wow. Okay. So it looks like that's pretty normal. Let's head to the other side
Of course.
and see if anything's changed over there. So to start some things off, I'll build the hall, the factory, the summit, mega turret, right there, temple, and a couple of warehouses. Over here, we have some more room. I guess I'll just put warehouses here. And back here, I will put one shade turret and this one, the other shade turret. Looks like they're potentially different models. So we can see how that works. You can build the Scarab. Very nice. Brute Major and Brute Minor. So let's make a Brute Minor. We saw what the Brute Major was when we started.
Local units.
And I wonder if this bridge will even show up. There's more turret slots here. That is cheddarful. By association, I like this a lot. And let's see if we can get going on these Prometheans.
Factory complete.
Brute Chieftain Heavy Infantry. Brute Honor Lance can get the Inheritance upgrade, the Spirit Support. This is where we get our choppers. Set a rally point over there, just so we can compare and contrast. Just looking, Hall page 2. So we got a Skirmisher from Halo Reach. Skirmisher Commando Brute Captain. Looks like it's from Halo 3. And we'll have to wait to go back to page 1. Oh, that's real cool. It has the icon.
What? As you wish.
Like it would be in the campaign or something. That's real cool. So here's the Skirmishers. Look really nice. I like it a lot. Now, I don't know actually how I... Oh, I guess maybe I need to garrison the altar to summon the Promethean forces. Let's go ahead and garrison that. There we go. Okay. So now that we're garrisoned in here, I have the ability to produce some Prometheans. Let's just go ahead and go through the rest of these buildings here so we can really understand what we're dealing with. So here's the Brute Captain. That looks quite cheddarful. Look at that. Fully animated and everything. Jackal Squad, Jackal Sniper, and regular Hunters. We can just make sure that those are what we're normally used to. Moving over here, we got the Prowler. Okay, that's great. Wraith and Locust. And I'll queue up page 2.
Chieftain, ready to fight.
Okay, so here is the Maelstrom Gentleman.
Ready.
Now, I believe this is just the regular Vortex that we all know and love from Halo Wars 1.
Chopper here now.
And I don't think that this chieftain can do that Y ability. I'm interested to see how that works in combat. Wow, look at the Prowler. That is so cool.
Moving.
I love to see this in combat as well. Hunter Squad. I'm really liking this color scheme that it has with the blue and the purple. A little bit of orange mixed in there. Very cool. Okay, so we're making the Wraith. Looks like a regular Wraith from Halo Wars 1. Okay. You can make a garrisonable mega turret. I love it. Let's do that. I love to see what that looks like. Okay, so over here we got engineers, banshees, and vampires. So I don't think there's anything new on the summit. Moving over here, we got the Thrall Slayer. Once a legendary war veteran, the Thrall Slayer once partook in various battles across the galaxy. So I guess these are different leaders. Okay, there's Maelstrom that we have there. I wonder if that was trained because the temple was completed. Kind of like an age... Oh, look at that. How did I get this? Did I build something for this? Anti-Rod Wraith. Okay, Fuel Rod Wraith. I can't read. Wonder if that bridge has shown up yet. Oh, okay, now... Let's see if we can, like, garrison someone in that mega turret. That would be cheddarful.
Command, moving out.
Alright, next, I think our Locust is stuck.
We're on the way. Relocate.
There it goes. Just needed a little bit of motivation there. So let's go ahead and push these units up here. Maybe we can send these guys in to attack just to see what good old Cutter's doing across the other side. Okay, so this is done. Let's go ahead and go across here.
What now? On it.
Let's see how the regular slots are doing. Got the turret slots here. There maybe is something I'm missing on this map. There's a base slot right here. That's interesting. Let's just build there and see what happens. And they did garrison. That's real cool. Okay, time to build some Prometheans, shall we? Let's build a knight, a battle wagon, a commander, and a watcher. So the only ones I'm aware of from Halo 4 are the knight and the watcher. I'm not sure if battle wagon and commanders is actually in the lore. Look at that. Animated and everything. That is so cool. Oh my gosh. So what's incredible with the... Look at that. That is so neat. I'm blown away by this. And this is allegedly the battle wagon. Maybe that's some sort of bug there. And then there's the commander. Oh, and there's the watcher. Look at that. And it looks just like the watcher from Halo 4. That is so cool. I'm really impressed. Can you attach them? You can. Just like if they were the Protector Sentinels or the Aggressor Sentinels that you see on the map Labyrinth. Alright, so let's go ahead. I'm unsure how to get these sorts of upgrades here. So let's make some knights and another watcher. I'm unsure how to get this. The drones. Let's just go ahead and get a spirit. Oh, they're gonna dare it, huh? Okay, Banished. So these are powers, by the way. Hit up. Okay, so you can do a transport as if you were UNSC, which is really cool. And then going up here, you have the Flood Building Beacon Lock. Mark a location on the battlefield. This will allow flood buildings to be constructed here. Let's just do that. And wow. Incredible. So just right there, I can build places to, like a flood den. We may have some collision problems here. But I'm making a flood stock that will generate some supplies. Oh, here we go. He's bringing rocket marines. I'm going to sack this. And there we go. I can pretty much make infantry right there. And there go the Promethean knights. Looks like he's wielding, like, maybe carbines? I guess he doesn't have a big amount of range. And I have a spirit here, so I'm unsure what I do with this. It can attack too. That's really cool. All right, let's go. Let's see what these Prometheans can do. Let's move in here. Let's see if we can defend the base. My turrets are certainly doing a great job. They move kind of slow. Look at that. I guess they're kind of struggling here. Oh no, there they go. They're firing. They're a little slow on their attack, but when they fire, they're doing a lot of damage to these Marines here. That is so cool. That's really, really cool. I think I just got maxed. I did. So he made ODSTs. And you can see those ODSTs have the silenced SMGs that we see in Halo Wars 2. That's real neat. So let's see, I think these are mostly upgrades here. So let's go ahead and send these units that I made earlier, send these in to go attack and see what sort of damage and skills that we can see from them. I think my favorites out of here is that the Prowler makes an appearance in Halo Wars. And then we got the Fuel Rod Wraiths that we see in Halo 3. And I love the little icons above the units that we see in the campaign. That's so smart. I wish they did that in multiplayer in Halo Wars. They never did that. Unless you were UNSC, then I believe it showed the Spartans. But never the Covenant. Oh, and he's got this here. Yes, that fires just a massive fuel rod. A little bit of chaos here. But you can see the two brute chieftains Just absolutely blowing away this gentleman. We got Jackal snipers. We got the skirmishers as well. Looks like the chieftain over here may be wasted. And this looks to be the same vortex that you see in the campaign as well. But I think this guy knows that he has no chance. So what I can do, banish reinforcements. Plead for assistance from the mighty Aatrox. He just might pity you. Let's go ahead and do that. It's a banished brute squad. And it's got the banished logo in that too. That's so cool. They actually do kind of have a banished look to them. Clearly different on the grunt design. And of course the brutes in the back. Looks like they have 3 different weapons. The plasma rifle, the plasma pistol, and a fuel rod back there. So it's almost like an ODST drop.
Local unit.
And let's go ahead and use the Y ability. Let's see what that is. Looks like they may jump. Potentially? That may not be fully implemented yet. This is a work in progress build, to remind everyone, but this is so cool. I love that we're seeing a sort of mix between Halo Wars 1 and Halo Wars 2 art styles and designs, and it's taking influence from other games as well. And the modding community of Halo Wars 1 is what makes this game such a joy to come back to. And that's why I plead for Halo Wars 2 to come to Steam one of these days. This is just so neat. I love the changes to this map. I love the new units. Playing as the Prometheans is so cool. Adding Knights and Watchers into it. It's
Engagement.
just extra cheddar. Extra cheddar.
Local units.
So once again, I'll inform everyone in the comments section below when
Local unit.
this mod becomes publicly available for everyone to use. But in the meantime, there are a lot of fantastic mods. You can play as the Flood. You can play as the Rebels. You can play as modded UNSC characters with all sorts of interesting things. I have a whole series of videos dedicated to mods in Halo Wars, so check out that playlist. And if you want to get in touch with the modding people who do a great job with Halo Wars 1, there is like a dedicated Halo Wars 1 modding Discord server. I'll put a link to that in the description. And a lot of those modders are also in the Team Respawn Discord server. I'll put a link down there as well. And so check this out. Buy Halo Wars 1 on Steam. It normally goes on sale for... The cheapest I've seen it go on sale for is $7. But it goes on sale all the time. And I also have a video with a tutorial on how to install these sorts of mods, if that's your sort of thing. It's quite easy to set up, really simple to do. Just don't ask me to show you how to do it on a cracked version, because I refuse to even acknowledge people to steal Halo Wars 1. So buy the game, support the developers, and support the modders as well that make these cool things. Well, that's going to do it for me in this video. I'll probably come back and try out some of the other leaders in this incredible mod. And this is quite cheddarful indeed. This is so, so cool. All right, that's going to do it for me. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. And I'll see you, James.